Hi there, Talvio Tarot. It's Jaden here, and today I'm going to be talking about illusions. So, no vlog today, I'll just get straight into the readings. There will be two piles. And first step is introducing the decks, of course. So, first one, some Doreen Virtue, messages from your angels. Second pile, Enchanted Forest Felines. And finally, Wild Dreams Animal Oracle. And you know what's funny? There's a lot of animals today. I just realized that because one of them is the animal tarot deck, but then also the Wild Dreams. And there's just like a big theme. I don't know. And the second pile, there's a couple of cats too. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, no vlog, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. Pick pile 1 or pile 2 of what is an illusion in your life. Okay, so if you said pile 1, this is for you. So hummingbird, so do your part with love. So it feels like you're taking on someone else's job. This could literally be professionally an actual job, or it could be in terms of a friendship. You're doing most of the work, you're the one reaching out, making plans. The other person is not getting back to you much or never initiating. So saying it's time to pull back a little bit. That's how it appears. Okay. And 8 of Saucers, it's time to move on. So yeah, you might want to rethink this friendship, or at least, or whatever situation you're in. But in terms of illusions, because it's about illusions, it's this illusion that you have to work super hard to maintain this relationship you're trying to maintain, or the solution or situation that you're in. And a lot of the time when things are right for you, I find, well, at least for me, they actually come pretty easily. And it shouldn't be too hard to, especially when it comes to relationships, it shouldn't give you a headache. It shouldn't give you a constant headache. I know that relationships, you have to work on them, but it shouldn't be that hard that you're stressing out about it all the time and wondering, does this person actually like me? So it's time to move on from whatever situation you're in. And you're going to need to spend some time alone. Maybe you listening to music all the time, or being so busy that you can't hear your own thoughts. But that's not how you get to your highest self. So that this illusion that you need to work 24/7, think 24/7 in order to not feel lonely, or to feel just happy and like you've done a good enough job for the day that you can go to sleep feeling peaceful. You need to chuck that out. It's not true. And pile 2. Okay. So there's a lot of feminine energy in this pile. If you're a man, that doesn't mean that you should have picked pile 1. Always follow your intuition. But I will say, if you always pick pile 2 because 2 is your favorite number, maybe think, is this actually the pile I should have chosen? Make sure that you follow your intuition, not what. Don't follow a particular pattern just because you like the pattern. Okay. So, first card, life purpose, so involving communication and the arts. Yeah, so that does speak for itself a bit. You need avenues to express yourself, and it could be painting, it could be writing, something like that that makes you feel like you can get your true self out into the world, even if no one sees it. Just a place to get all that feeling out. And yeah, this is just saying it's time to get out there and chase those dreams. I still see the feminine energy because it's Empress and not Emperor. And yes, I think you have to hone in your feminine energy for this. So I know a lot of feminine energy, it's like, wait, what? You're not supposed to chase when you have feminine energy. Well, don't stress out too much. But still, like, follow your passions kind of thing. That's feminine energy. Yeah, and you can see these other cats kind of like looking up. So I see other people could be looking at your work, admiring it if you want to share it. And then finally, got another cat here. So be in touch with your intuition. So when I think about cats, I think about how a lot of the time, I think they sleep like 14 hours a day or something. And they just kind of do whatever they want. They have someone else taking care of them. Yes, this is saying, like, you have everything that you need inside to go and get to achieve those dreams of yours. And, like, it doesn't have to be too hard for you to, like, your life path doesn't have to be super difficult just for the sake of being super difficult. But I still do think that you should find a creative avenue that you doesn't feel like work, that you genuinely enjoy. And yeah. Anyways, thank you.